Hello, I'm Detective Chief Inspector Helen Wain, and I'm going to talk to you about the standards you will be expected to uphold as a police officer. As an officer, you will be bound by the Code of Ethics and the Standards of Professional Behaviour, both of which reinforce the values and standards that policing is proud of and set the expectations that the public and the police have of how police officers should behave. The standards ensure that everyone is aware of what type of conduct by a police officer is acceptable and unacceptable. Whilst the standards do put some restrictions on your private life, these are not beyond what you would reasonably expect of a police officer, both on and off duty. To give you some examples, you must act with honesty and integrity and not abuse your position. This would include not seeking to form a sexual relationship with a member of the public who you meet in the course of your duty. You must treat people with respect and courtesy and act with fairness and impartiality. This includes your use of social media on both work and personal devices. You must not share offensive or inappropriate messages or images. You must not use misuse police information by looking at police systems for your own interest or by sharing information with family and friends. You must be fit to carry out your role, and you may be randomly tested for drugs or alcohol when on duty. All of these are core values which I would expect every potential candidate to hold. Officers are expected to report, challenge or take action against the conduct of colleagues whose behaviour has fallen below these standards and to cooperate with investigations. You can find out more about the Code of Ethics and the Standards of Professional Behaviour on the College of Policing and Government Legislation websites. Like the majority of serving officers, you may be considering joining the police because you want to make a difference, to help and protect people and to serve West Mercia's communities. We can do this most effectively when the public have confidence in policing, and upholding our high standards is paramount to maintaining and building public confidence. We accept that people make errors, especially when they're learning, and the standards are not about punishing people for honest mistakes. We learn from these mistakes and move on, and do so in the vast majority of cases. However, on occasions when the standards are breached, this will be investigated and may lead to misconduct proceedings which exist to maintain public confidence in policing, uphold our high standards and protect the public.